Hello, friends from Arttour International. We are here with our artist, Leroi Johnson, who just drove from the US, from Buffalo, New York, to be here at Limitless Expressions in Studio Bowl Gallery. And I want to welcome you, Leroi. How are you doing?
Thank you, Viviana. It's a pleasure to be here,
Thank you.
and I'm happy to be part of this is my second year, and it's an excellent show with exquisite artists, and I'm just pleased to be part of this great show here in Toronto.
Thank you. Thanks, and these are Leroy's works. And I'm going to ask you a few questions briefly, but I want you to share with us how did you get started as an artist?
Well, that I have to go back many, many years. I started as an artist probably when I was about 5. I started sketching. I was given a book by somebody once when I was in a hospital, and I started sketching the room that I was in, and then from there it just took off to enjoying art. So I really like to just draw and paint the things that are in my mind, and that's what I'm all about. Everything that I do is basically dreamlike and created from things I see on the street or things I see. I see things that are there, but they're not really there, and then I let the imagination flow, and as a result, I paint those ideas after I sketch them, or they seem to repeat themselves. So after they've repeated themselves a number of times, then that tells me that it's time to paint.
Can you talk to us about these pieces because they are very striking? The first time I saw them, they captured me. They really did. You emailed them to me, and I went down, and I have to stop for a minute what I was doing. They really grab your attention. There's a lot of elements and a lot happening in the pieces.
Well, actually, there are a lot of elements of a lot of the pieces that I've done in the past. The things that I deal with basically are earth, wind, fire, sun, and as you can tell, there's the ocean, there's the mountains there, and I like to do a thing which is called colored people, and I do the colored people in masks, and the reason I do is you have to unmask the person, but we're all of many colors, so I usually use all the colors. I'm not restricted by what color needs to be next to each other, but and then I like to play with the sun and that, and using some geometric and some oblong form. So that's just a combination of things that I like, and I incorporate those things into my paintings. So you always see water, earth, and sky.
Tell us what you're doing this year. Are you creating a new series? What are your plans this year and next coming year?
Well, I always try to take what I've done just a step further every year, and sometimes it's difficult. But once I start putting the paint and the pencil to paper, paint to canvas, things start to change, and new things come out. I never really try to change. I try to stay within the same format, but I just try to enhance what I do.
Well, I want to thank you for your time. And for those who are watching, can you share your website so they can go visit and see more of your work?
Okay, well, I have 2 websites and 1 YouTube. One website is LeroyCaldwellJohnson.com. The second one is electricprimitive.com. And then I have an interesting site which is on YouTube from my last show, and it's called I Am Not Picasso. And then behind that, it's Leroi C. Johnson. So that was my last show that ended in March of this year. Wonderful. So you'll get a chance to see, there's 50 paintings you'll see in that. You also hear some interesting music and some sights from Buffalo, New York.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Leroi, and thanks everybody for watching. See you next time.